Now, what I'm going to do is set my cages off to one side here. I'm just going to go through here and I'm going to set them out of the way for now. And then we're going to amend this soil. Amendment. Again, this is not the this is not the most exciting thing in the world. Do it now. Do it right. And you won't have to do it later. Or better yet, you might not even get the chance to do it later. See the little tomatoes that were planted from seed? There's a process in that too. It takes a while for those little things to germinate, and it takes a while for them to get grown up big enough to be able to transplant. So it ain't, well, I guess it could be critical. It's crucial though that everything gets done fairly right. What I'm going to do, look at that, well, that's where moisture, but anyway, I'm going to reflect, throw that right over yonder. I'm gonna go get my rake here, and while I'm at, this was to go ahead and string this off with a string. I really don't need to. I can see good enough. I don't need to string it, right, not now. And maybe not at all. I'll go through here and mark where I need to be though. That'll take just a few minutes. I go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll just make me a mark right there, a little ditch. I'll go out through here and do it again. 1, 2, 3. Make me a little line. That'll keep me straight anyway out through here. That'll keep us in the middle. And that way we'll know where to put our stuff that we're going to amend these with. Put our amendments, which is going to consist of 2 things: fertilize and either gypsum or lime. So now you probably can't see it because it's dark. It's dark, it's black. Beets are at and see if we notice any different. So that got that done in this particular row. And we will definitely have more than one row here. Fertilize. You'll be able to see this. The reason I made them little divots, trenches, is hot now, do we? Okay, so we will get our tiller and we'll till this baby in. I say tilling. I'm not tilling, it's actually cultivating. Okay. Where it'll go just a little deeper through here. Well, I'm wanting to get that fertilizer deep. Not deep, but incorporated well. When I get down here then, I go back, we'll go back and down and good and slow, and we'll have that incorporated in well. Okay. That wasn't that bad now, really, was it? So I've got the tomatoes, the row of tomatoes through here tilled. I've got the gypsum in the ground, fertilized, tilled in good and deep, ready now. To get my post set in. And what I've been debating on what to do, But I'm going to do like I always do through here. I'm going to space these cages equally. And I'll go ahead in a minute and try to get those spaced out equal. It looks like that or 2/3 of the way out through there. I still like to be able to work around them, but they're going to be fairly close this year. I was going to try something different, but I'm going to do it the way I've always done it, and that will be, I'll drive a T-post in here at about a 45-degree angle, one out there at a 45-degree angle. I might do that right here in a minute, and why not? Why not do it now? Let's just get it done. Let me turn these cameras back around, get it pointed in the right direction, and we'll just go ahead and get her done. Get her done. That's what I want to do, is get her done. I'm gonna have to ease this up just a little bit. We'll get that about right there. And we'll just let her run, man. We'll let her run. I've got that camera where let's keep her running. This one, not so much. I'll show you how I do this, or how I'm gonna do it this year. And this is exactly the way I make my tomato. I'll tell you who learned me how to do this right here is Donald. Bayou Gardener. He conked out on us, poor Donald. I really liked to watch him. I really did. I guess it's coming to all of us. Ain't no guessing to it, I know it is. Okay, I'm gonna eye this in, right there. We're gonna drive it. Need to spin it a little if I can. Well, what we do, let's drive this in. It's like I said a 45. It may not, it ain't exactly. Grab it down in there a little. It don't take a whole lot. And then our other post, put right there. Let's just stab it in the ground where I can eye this in. And you see, it needs to go about right there, I think. Yeah, that's it. And then this one, we're gonna spin that way. Grab it here. Don't want to go too deep. Now, I'll take, just to give me an idea, one of these cages. Yeah, that's about right. So, I'll put it there for now, and then I'll go to the other end and do the same. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad, Leroy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna lean back on this. I'm just gonna tie this temporary here. Just temporary right now. Because when I drive my line post in, when I drive them in, I want I want to be able to keep tension all the time. And actually, might as well to go get them in. And I don't think I need but three, man, three. Let me go get them. Let's see how good I done there now. You know, if you had tried, you probably couldn't have done no better. Let's see. That don't mean that's right yet, though. 3, 6, 9, 15. Am I doing it right? How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. I don't know. I may have to, I don't know. I'll tell you what I am going to have to do. I'm going to have to put these, space these out because now, because if I don't, I'm not going to know where nothing goes. If I could get 4 in there, I'm going to have to get 4 in there. If I don't get 4 in there, and then I might I'm not going to hook these yet, but I am going to run this string because I don't want the wind blowing them over. Might as well Goodness, I don't know. I don't know how I want to. I can move these anytime I want to anyway, though. I'm kind of cramped on garden space anyway. I'm going to take this one. All right. Now, took way too long on that, but we'll edit it. That's just all there are to it. Couple more. One more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what we'll do, boy, that looks terrible. I think it'll be all right. Now, what I'm gonna do is untie this rope. Take the tension off the rope. Like so. And I think that'll be plenty. It should be all right. But I'll show you how I keep tension on these as I come this way with it. No big deal. So what I do is I get a hold of this rope. It's done tied out here on this end. And I'll get a hold of that rope and I'll take this post and lean toward that post out there where I got it tied and wrap that around one time. And then I'm always keeping tension going this way. When you get right here, you do the same thing. You take your post and pry it that away. That's the way I do it. Just put it that way. And right here, pry your post that away. And then when you pry your post that away, all this post wants to do is pull back this way. Just don't let no slack get in it. No slack now. Get right here, take it down to the top of your cage. Pull your post out toward the far end. Wrap it around. Let's go 2 on this one. Then you're here. Then you're here. And I do the same thing. Tension back toward the way I come. Wrap it around. Then I go here all the way to the bottom and pull that baby tight as you can. Wrap it around. A couple times and put you in 2 or 3 good square knots. Oh, there's no pressure hardly at all on this down here. But yet that holds the whole shebang too. Then just take this, wrap it around the post, and hold it up out of the way till you need it for something else. One last time, go through and adjust your cages. And what that does, by doing this, adjusting your cages right now, what that's doing is making a round circle right exactly where I want to put my plants. That's all it's doing. And these will stay here till I get ready to plant my little tomato plants. But we're ready for them, see? We're ready for them. We are ready to plant our tomatoes when the time is right. The time's right now. But my little tomatoes aren't. Now, you'll see here, you can't see probably, no doubt, that these three right here is a little, this rope's an inch or two above them. All you have to do is take that post driver and give it a lick or two with your post, so it'll take her right down on top. Again, this is another exciting video from a wonderful world of gardening. This is stuff that just has to be done. If I come out here and show you how to do one, just one, come on. Now I'm going to do that right now. Right now. No, I'm not going to put it off. I'm going to go get my driver and see, that leaves me plenty of room to walk here for now till this gets big. But it's going to bush out and it'll squeeze you over this way. Looks like a lot of room here, but it's not. One more little chore here today. And one more little chore. One more little chore, he said. And that will be setting the post if they need to be set. See, that's off and that's off. Now you want to use the solid end to do this. This flops her right down there, see? If I can pull my paints up, won't be showing my hind end. Whew. Give it a lick or two here. That sets that rope right down on her. Look here. Looky here. A tater bug. A tater bug. Come over to see what I was planting, I guess. Well, he won't know tomorrow. He's gone. Pest. That's what they are. It sets that rope right down on them cages. Now, Murdoch. That'll be it now. Till the next time, I'll turn this back on when we plant the tomatoes. It'll be a day or two, week or two maybe. All right, let you go.